Hi there, it's Living the Good Life, and I'm doing part 2 of my big jewelry haul. And I wanted to go ahead and bring this to you. And just so you know, that's what's left. It's a dark, overcast day, so please pardon the fact that I have to do some extra lighting. That's what I have left. And in fact, there's another little box I forgot. So there may be 2 more videos of this. So let's see what we have. So for a reminder, I got a large amount of jewelry at a sale. For those of you who question the dollar amount, the seller actually set the prices. I had nothing to do with it. In fact, I gave him extra money. So that's how cheap it was. So here we go. Over here, I have this. This is all sterling silver and some sort of gemstones. But anyways, here, this is green and yellow. Don't know what those are. This looks to be an amethyst sterling silver pendant. That is a pretty one. Over here we have just a delicate little pearl. So pretty. And this is one of my favorites. I don't know if this is confetti opal or what. And a lot of these probably came from JTV and some of those other online shopping networks. Here we have just like these inset marcasites is what it looks like. It's a pretty little ring. We have this very modern looking ring with another amethyst set in. Not sure what this black is. It could even just be glass, but it's a nice little ring. Here we go. I don't know why I'm drawn to this coloration, but I love it. And here's another modern ring. So blue there. That may be lapis. We have another ring here. It's very dark. I don't know if it's reading red, but it looks like it's some sort of garnet. Probably with cubic zirconia. This is a gold tone, but it is sterling. It's not gold. Reminds me of those other old Mother's Day rings from the 70s. We have some earrings here. So this is multicolored gemstones. And then this one is, what is this? This is just clear. And we have a couple of bracelets over here and also on the other side too. Here we go with these. These may be garnets. It's a pretty one. And this one is some sort of black stone. I think it is. Let me look again. Yep. It's black. Don't know what that would be. You just never know on some of these shopping networks, you know, if you're getting a real stone or not. This is a sterling silver bracelet. There's the marks if, let's see. It just says SU925 on that one. And then there was this sack and I could see this dragonfly in it. And it also has a couple of more. So these are sterling silver dragonfly earrings. And they have the matching necklace up there that I'll show you in a minute. It was a lot more substantial than I thought. Here we have a pretty pearl ring. And wouldn't that be nice over here with the pendant? Here is a turquoise pendant. I think it's probably also another Thailand or something like that. And we have like a black. I don't know if this looks kind of more like onyx to me. We have some coral. And there are more of these coral rings in there. So here we go. We have, looks more like Morgan. No, this is purple. I thought it was going to be Morganite, but it's not. It's kind of a purpley color in a rose gold setting. That's what kind of throws it. Here's another one of the coral ones. I think they're made to look Native American, but they aren't exactly. Here's this big dragonfly necklace. I put it on the great big stand. Very pretty. I'm trying to think, what can I wear this with? I don't wear turtlenecks. It makes me too hot. But that would be perfect for something with a high neck, and I just don't like that. Here we go down here. This came from a second estate sale. We got there early. It started on a Sunday morning. And most of the jewelry had been taken, but I bought a whole bunch of jewelry boxes to put things in, and this hand was down in there. So it makes for a good display. Here we have a plain band. I'm sorry, I can't even see that through here. Does that say? Sarda. I think that's is that Israeli? Anyways, that was a neat one. Here's another one of what's that, a topaz, or looks kind of like it. I think this is a spinner ring. Stick it back on there. Here we go for another one. I have a hard time thinking that this might be sapphire in a sterling setting, but I guess it could be. And then let's over here, we have a little green stone. Whoop, we dropped it. I dropped it. Okay. Here's one here. Really pretty. It's very hard to keep this black velvet clean. I'm going to have to get a brush or something. Here's a really pretty little ring, very sparkly. Probably some more amethyst. This one's very unique. Really makes a statement. Quite big. I gotta figure out. Most of these rings I can wear, so, but some of them aren't my style, and again, like I said in the last video, I'm going to take some to my sister-in-laws and my nieces and let them pick. I like this. That's a nice little design. I gotta start wearing these, even if it's just to the grocery store. This one's very big too. Kind of unique. Maybe just wear that. And this one looks to be lapis again. Well, maybe. Really neat. Here we go. Up here we have a really pretty little necklace. And then this is a multicolored gemstone sterling necklace, and it actually has the bracelet to match. It was all in the same little Ziploc bag. We have this, which I would have sworn looked like maybe low quality emeralds in this sterling setting. And I'm gonna get my diamond tester out and check some of these. I know that they're not, but just to make sure. And then here it looks like it does not look like real turquoise, but these are sterling. And then here we have, what is that stone? Does anybody know? It's got all these kind of striations in it. Interesting. So that's it for this time. And again, like I said, a whole bunch more jewelry to show you. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.